Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is Nighthall, episode number 52, and we basically have a bunch of digging to do. All the other tasks are getting done. I have nothing to worry about there. Military is getting trained. Animals are getting slaughtered. Drinks are being brewed. Trade goods are being manufactured. Equipment is being made. Metals are being smelted, gems are being cut. What else? Mechanisms are getting made. Oh, we got a lot of good stuff going on. We have a lot of good stuff going on. It's an exciting time. It's a very exciting time. What? Is there anything else that I want to look at specifically? I can't think of anything. All of these clothes are falling apart, as you can see. And out of curiosity, because we didn't look last time, let's take a look here. Let's read dwarves. And I still think it's hilarious that this guy is he's fine. That he has lost a child to tragedy, but he's fine. He's taking care of it. So what do we need? That guy needs chest. There needs robe and cloak. He needs robe. Everyone else is fully clothed. There's some people who are, their stuff's getting a little bit low. But, wow, we're catching up on the clothes we need. That's fantastic. I thought I'd have a lot of naked dwarves by now. Okay. And out of curiosity, are we good? Look at that. We have 1,700 drinks, 1,800 cooked meals, prepared meals. We're in good shape. We are in good shape. Still digging our way through everything. Coming along quite nicely. Oh, we probably built a bed at least. We did. Look at that. Okay. Make a bedroom. Assign. Ah, yes. Look at that. Oh, actually, it's not that many, though, is it? Free it. Because I have a specific order I do things in, so I remember where they are. And I have a large enough dormitory that those people have somewhere to stay. So I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to let them put all those beds in, and then I'll... things will be done in accordance to the order I'm used to, and that will make it easier for me to keep track of. It's just the way it's going to have to be. Alright. Almost done this layer. And I think I will indeed expand. I'll do the next floor up completely, I think. And then I will... then I'll do the main dining hall. It never hurts to have... I have a dining hall now. So it's not a big deal if the main dining hall isn't quite ready yet. So that's fine. Alright. So these guys are ready. They can do everything up here, which will mean this. They can dig out all of this, and they can dig out that. Then they can do this bad boy right... Is that... Is it supposed to get done? This has thrown me for a loop. I think yes, right? Yeah, that all needs to get done. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. That has to all get done. And then this has to get done along with that. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that all has to go. Yeah, that's good. So they can dig that all next. And they're starting there. That's fine with me. This is all done, so let's go ahead and hide that, and then we will unhide the statue, and we'll unhide the cart that Buddy's hauling. Just because he ran through the air doesn't necessarily mean we want to hide it. All these noises you're hearing is all danger room stuff. I mean, look at it go. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, there is still a mangled corpse there. And someone's going to go get that mangled corpse. And when they do, I don't want them getting crushed by the danger room. So there we go. Somebody come get that corpse, please. Store... Is there a berry baby thing? Or have I not set up? Do I only have one? Oh, I have no tomb set up. Oh, that's right. The dwarven baby is the first one to die. Resize. There's two. There we go. That's the size I want it to be. Assign tomb. Oh, I can't assign it when they're dead. Well, put the baby in the tomb, man. That's my advice. Is this a thing now? I don't know if it is. I have no concept of where that would even show up. I don't know. But you can see all of my military dwarves, all 6 of them, are training now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. That baby should get buried. I think. Right, there's the mangled corpse, which is filled with blood. Dump it. Maybe that will speed it up. We should be able to find it under dump items now. There's a bunch of dump item jobs queued, so there's a lot of hauling that needs to get done. Who is not doing anything? 2 masons. They're my good masons. And they're not doing anything. Why? They can dump, but they probably don't have the job. So, and the reason they're not is because I have enough of those bricks and everything, so I don't need them to do anything else. I'm pretty sure, at least. Let me just double check that I don't need them to do anything. But I'm pretty sure I do not. You have 1 billion coffins to make. Why aren't you making them? Who owns this? Search. Mace. This is interesting. Who is allowed to operate this thing? Moldaloth and Mykonod, a trader. No, Moldanoth, you are not allowed to do this. These are going to be made by, if we go to Masonry, the 2 people called Mason. I believe I only have 2 called Mason. I do. So the 2 Masons need to be assigned these workshops. The first one I'm pretty sure already is. If we go to Profile, oh, it is not. But it requires a legendary worker. And that's, that seems reasonable. Let's do that. Instead of assigning them, as long as you're legendary, you can build. And that should get one of them down here to work. Yeah, 1 Mason has gone off to work. So is Masculette, is Matt, is this guy? You can haul. You can haul like you've never hauled before. Takes care of him. Who else was idle? Stonecrafter. Because I stopped making mugs. That's right. So, you know what that means? Stonecrafter. Haul. But don't do it. Commit. That takes care of him. Who else is idle? A weaver and a cook. There should be weaving jobs, shouldn't there? Are there not weaving jobs? Weave and weave. How many weavers do I have? There's 2 jobs and they're both active. So I'm a little confused. Oh, I have 3 weavers. Do I need 3 weavers? I don't think I need 3 weavers. There is stuff up here, but I don't think there's a loom anymore, right? I removed the looms. So I don't need 3 weavers. I only need 2 weavers. So one of you, this one, you might as well return to being a nobody. I mean, I know that hurts your feelings, being called a nobody, but, like the song says, that's life. And that's it for idlers, right? And a cook. Yes, but cook, you are no longer idle. Right there, that's going to fix you good. You now have things to do. Kitchen. Yes. Eggs. Do not cook, right? Do not cook with tallow. Don't cook with... Ooh, good. Okay. Now who's idle? A weaver. Not a problem. It could be that wasn't the weaver, blah, so we'll give him a second. It should straighten itself up. Okay, beds are going in. Oh, look at the miners getting right into it. Getting right into it. Without delay. Outstanding. They are expediting, as we say in my biz. Anything? No, that's all. It's all alarms that are acceptable as far as I'm concerned. How'd this coming? Look at that, almost done. Well, almost done the sections that have been designated, which means I'll need to designate more. Not almost done everything. That would be ridiculous. Has the baby been removed? No. Is someone going to come remove the baby? Because that would be fantastic. There's probably a lot of look, there's a lot of hauling jobs to do. So the dumping is unfortunately going to take a while to get to. I'm going to try something. Let's go squads, A, B, inactive. Is that not T? Oh, I can't do it 2 at a time. Well, that's interesting. You can't change the schedule for 2 platoons at a time. You can only do those individual. Okay, that's fine. Now, see, this is where I'm getting sneaky, right? I'm going to grab all my axe recruits to set them for refuse. I'm going to grab my 2 axe lords, set them for refuse hauling. Now, they should do the dumping because they are no longer active.
No.
And that will clean up a bunch of garbage. And then once they're idle, I'll know they're done. They can resume training in the training room. Right, so if we come down here and we search for dump, look at that. All my axe people are on it. Is that this too? I don't know if task would show up on a corpse. I really don't. But it's funny to see that this guy is still fine. Oh, a few more became happy. I think that moved up, not down. Maybe it's moving down. No, it was 47. It's up to 48 now. Making some masterpiece coffins. That's good now that we're using one. How is the bed installing situation coming? It's coming along. It's coming along. How is the dumping situation coming? It's coming along as well. They probably came down here to dump clothes and stuff first, because I'm pretty sure all that clothes that are lying around will be dumped. Someone coming up here with the stone? I don't think so. I don't think. Is this an elephant corpse that we're not even butchering? No. That's right. That was an Etten. All right. Do I want to bury them? Can I bury them? I don't even know.
No way.
Eye maker cancels lie needs ash. I do have an ash reworking, do I not? I do. I think what that's telling me is that I need ash more than I need lie. So let's do our asher. I don't even know what he's called. What do we call the person who does ash? I should be able to, well, it's right here, right? He is called a pot asher, okay. No, it was the lie maker, though. I want to go to my lie maker. You'll see why I'm doing this in a second. I want to go to my lie maker and set them to make potash as well. No, it's ash. Oh, I was thinking because then they can make ash. But ash is made at the furnace. So I was going to say they can do wood burning as well, but no, it's just that these clowns need to work faster. More ash. Get on it with the ash making there, boys. Has this body been removed yet? No. Still a lot of dumping to go. I'm just curious to see. They are taking things outside, correct? Where's this guy? Oh, there we go. He's coming. He's carrying what appears to be clothing of some kind. V, inventory. He is carrying a sheep wool thing. And we are no longer following. Back to follow. A sheep wool cloak or something like that. Yeah, see, they're dumping all the clothes. That's what I thought. And I'm out of tan hide, so now my leather workers are going to stop working. Oh, it's a tragedy. Says the guy who didn't mention it was a tragedy when the baby died. Ah, I'm such Son of a bitch. It is a very, very cruel thing to be. I didn't even care that the baby was dying. I knew they were dying. I let it happen. I showed no sympathy when it occurred. I'm pretty sure I'm a terrible human being because of it. Luckily, it wasn't a real baby. I mean, I would have never done that if it was a real baby, obviously. But it is kind of tragic. Kind of tragic. The other thing I actually want to do, and I should have done this first, probably, so if I go to my axe recruits, I can set them for burial, can I not? That is a separate, yeah, that's a separate labor. So let's set them for burial, and they should bury the baby, which would be better than dumping it. I didn't even think of that. So instead of dumping it, let's just assign them the burial task, and hopefully job's not even queued up yet for it. Interesting. Interesting. But at some point they should get to it. In any case, like I said, I'm waiting for idle axe recruits, and there is one. Why are you idle? How do you have no job? Ah, there you go. Now you have a job. Leather workers, right? There we go. I've run out of leather. So my 2 leather workers. Leather worker and leather worker. You can do burial, and you can do refuse. Oh, one of you already was. Okay, fine. Here. Oh, crap. No, that's food. Burial, refuse. Good. There we go. So that'll get you working. How close am I? How close am I to... Is it not? Ah, it's Alt-W. That's why I wasn't doing Alt-W. Status. How close are we with the leather? Severity order. Oh, severity order. I am still short on some leather goods. So I definitely do want more leather. Now, that needs tanned hides. I'm going to have to wait for a trading caravan, I think, to get the copious amount of tanned hide that they require. But that's fine. I still haven't done that, eh? Wow. There must be just a ton of hauling jobs, right? So that's why
it won't work.
None of this stuff is getting built, is because there's a billion hauling jobs to do. Oh, suspended the construction of a bed. That is not good. Is nicht gut. You know what? There's probably a hidden stone there. Oh, there isn't. I was going to say there's probably a hidden stone there that's tasked. But apparently there isn't. Okay, lie maker's going to hold a party now. Leather worker and a spinner. Leather worker should be doing burial. At the very least, they should be doing burial and dumping. Search, dump, and there's still dump items to go. Is there a burial job yet? No. So I am, just because I want to get rid of this body before Miasma queues up, I'm going to go ahead and set it for dump. And hopefully the burial dumping people come and take care of it. Oh, maybe this guy's coming to take care of it right now. Yep, there we go. The corpse is getting moved. Who are you and what task are you doing? Who were you? Axe recruit Stucco Salaf. Are you burying it or dumping it? Axe recruit, I better read. Axe recruit. Here you are. You are. No, this is what I'm looking for. Dumping. That's fine. It's fine. Once it's dumped, I will reclaim, and then they should bury it. No, I'm trying to build a road, but I keep pushing designate instead of build. Oh, and there's another one down here. Is there more? inside? I see none. Okay. All this red stuff, none of this is it's skin. Can I not tan that? Can I not tan skin? Or does it have to be hide to get tanned? Add tan a hide, add tan a hide, add tan a hide. Let's see. Are these tan jobs going to get cancelled or done? That's how we find out here. Has that corpse been dumped yet? Center, follow. Where? Are you sure you're dumping it? Because it looks like you're going to bury it. I mean, let's be honest. That's really what it looks like. What? Is there a dump site here that I'm not aware of? Oh, you're dumping a different item. Okay. I was like, what are you doing? Okay, hang on. Stocks, corpses or refuse? That's what I'm looking. Oh, you know what? I should be able to go into you to find this, right? Dead missing. Here it is, the dwarven baby. Can I zoom to the corpse? No. No. So I am going to have to find it. No. This menu. There we go. I am going to have to find it in this menu. Okay, so I'm looking for refuse or corpses. Corpses. Here we go. One is forbidden. That's probably, yeah. Where did it get dumped? Oh, there's a dump there? Well, shouldn't be a dump there. Oh, I remember why there's a dump there now. Let's go ahead and remove that zone, because I don't want it there anymore. And because I really want to make sure this body gets moved, I'm going to set it to be dumped again. Because I think dumping is going to have a bigger party than burial, and I really just want to get it out of there. I don't want it to miasmize. There we go, the corpse is on the move. It's on the move. Where's it going to get moved to? I'm not quite sure. Follow. We are canceling tan hide. Did I see that somewhere? I did not see cancels tan hide. Okay, hang on. I'll come back and make sure that you're still doing your thing. I just want to see tan hide. Is any of it active? No, so no one's even tried to tan a hide yet. Okay. And then where was the corpse? It was right here. Follow. Okay, where are you taking this corpse? This is the question we need an answer to. Outside, right? Yes. Yes, my pretty. Excellent. Right where it needs to be. In the dump site. Outside, where it can harm no one. Here it can miasmize all it wants, although it won't. All it wants, although it won't, of course, because it's outside. Things that are outside do not miasmize, which I know is not a word, okay? I'm aware of that fact. All right, so with that done, that means it's time to unsuspend that job, to reassign my platoons to, oh, wrong button, to active. So A is active and B is active. Good. So my squads will resume. Wait, why are they mace dwarves and hammer dwarves? They should all be grabbing axes. Who is this stupid? Who are these ducks and stuff? Duck, and just a random stray chick. Well, the random stray chick is supposed to be in here, right? Let's go. I'm going to look for. There's a currently pastured. Is there currently a currently not pastured? I have filtered out anybody that's so. Yeah, see that chick? It's Search for... That is not how you spell chick. The stray chick is assigned to a pasture. So obviously just no one's got around to it yet. Those ducks are probably scheduled to be slaughtered, I'm going to guess. Hopefully that happens before someone adopts them. Stupid dwarves adopting crazy animals. Alright, so I want to finish the... No, not door. I want to finish the beds going in here. I have more beds of that, I'm sure. Not enough to finish this off, but that's okay. And then chests. I should have enough chests for all of them. I definitely do not have enough chests for all of them. Let me do my priority, which is going to be up here. Yeah. So these rooms are all going to need chests. Okay, maybe there is enough chests for all of it. I should have done... Oh, well, whatever. So they'll do the chests first, because they do last thing you did to first thing, right? So they'll do all those chests, then they'll go ahead and put some more beds in down there. I can begin assigning these rooms. As I said, luckily there's not a lot. I don't know if that's lucky. When I first started playing this game, and if you're new to Dwarf Fortress, first of all, welcome. This game is amazing, as you've noticed. The second thing I will say is when you're new to Dwarf Fortress, there's a tendency, I certainly felt this way, and by searching on the forums when I was new, others have obviously felt this way as well. There can be a tendency to say, oh, I'm getting too many dwarves, I want less dwarves, I don't have jobs for everybody, I can't keep them all organized, and so on and so forth. You really need to get over that. It's something that I had to get over. It was very difficult. But now I'm like, if my first migrant wave was like 800 dwarves, I'd be super happy. They would be very grumpy because they wouldn't have rooms for a while. But I would be super happy. So yeah, if you're always like, oh, I'm getting too many dwarves, I wish I could limit that, you have to get over it. Oh, do you see this? He's moving skin. This guy is moving skin. Ergo, these things can indeed be tanned into hides. Look at that. Hides are getting tanned. Oh, excellent. Then my leather workers will have some stuff to do. There's also a tree trying to grow inside. I want the grass, but not the trees. Fortunately, there doesn't seem any way to get one without the other. No one wants to pull levers. They probably all have more important tasks. But I mean, all my haulers have lever pulling as a task. It might be a good time, actually, if this is the case. Oh, what did I just do? I just turned on a whole bunch of things that I didn't mean to. If this is the case... Oh, I have 3 leather workers? Okay, well that explains why one of them was doing nothing when I thought they should be doing something. If this is the case, do I just want to turn hauling on for a bunch of other people? Like give all these guys hauling jobs? I don't think I do, honestly. What miners? That might be the ticket, is get my miners to haul once they're done digging out that floor. And then hopefully that will be enough to get them to keep working. Who has no job? A spinner and a mason. Well, this is probably because the masons I only gave dumping jobs, right? I don't believe there's only one dumping job left. Has that corpse been buried? Right, this is a tomb. Current owner, nobody. So they haven't. They're just going to leave the baby out there, or maybe they haven't gotten around to yet. Is there a job for it now? There does not appear to be. Or maybe it's called something else. No. Why is there no job to bury the baby? I have no idea why there is no job to bury the baby. Dump, hide, description, forbid. No, I want it to get buried. Oh crap, I hit tab. I want it to get buried. Used for burial. Oh, I know why. I made it a tomb, that's why. I need to assign it for burial. Don't allow pets. Pets do not need tombs. Right? Allow citizens, used for burial. There we go. Now, okay, maybe not yet, but soon, a bury job task will be created, and they will come bury that baby. But obviously, it's going to be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.